Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of my tutorials, and this one is going to be a talk through because I'm going to try and do it really quickly. This is actually kind of inspired by one of my wife's friends, and she actually doesn't wear any makeup, and I've been really loving the like natural beauty, but like the no makeup look. And so I'm going to do that to like show makeup can be cute and normal and natural and just enhance beauty instead of cover up. So let's jump into it. First I'm going to use the Neutrogena Protect and this one is Fair to Light, and I actually find that this oxidizes a lot. Like when it goes on, you're going to see that it's really not my color at all. And I'll just go ahead and show you, because this is supposed to be like a speedy talk through tutorial. I'm going to be doing some things that you don't necessarily see me do all the time, like put makeup on with my hands. And I don't normally do this, but if you're just in a hurry, if you're an average person, or say you're traveling and you like forget stuff or whatever, you can use your hands. Like, it's fine. And plus you wash your hands, you know, a lot more, hopefully a lot more than you wash your brushes. Because I don't have all the time in the world to just wash my brushes all the time. I get it probably like once a month. Like, I'm sure if I dedicated myself, I would probably get it a lot more, and my skin would probably be a lot better. So see, it didn't look at all like it was my skin tone, but now since it oxidized, it like is more my skin tone. Okay. And speaking of my skin, I do have like some little friends here. Okay, so if you're kind of anal retentive about that kind of stuff like I am, then I use like a thicker, definitely a cream, not a liquid, concealer, and just find your shade, whatever shade you might be, and then just like spot conceal. You can get like a BB cream or a CC cream like I have, whether it has sunscreen in it or not, like mine. It doesn't really matter. Just keep in mind that there's gonna be flashback with, you know, what's it called? Sunscreen. And so what I'm really doing is like I'm finding a spot and I put it on my ring finger, and my ring finger has a little bit of face oil on it so that it's like easier to maneuver around, and I'm just like patting it on there and then like dragging out the edges to make it look more natural. So, and then I'm just gonna grab any old thing. And I said in a previous video that I did not like this concealer. This is the Colorpop No Filter Concealer. And now that I've worked with it a little bit, I decided I like it. I like it a little bit. And it was only $5. So if you can figure out how to make it work for you, then I think it's a good buy. And on no makeup days, technically you're supposed to be wearing less makeup than normal, but I feel like my face looks weird without it being highlighted just a little bit. So, you know, do what works for you, but this is definitely what works for me. And I know that it's going to be a quick tutorial. I'm going to like edit some stuff out, but like real time, it's not gonna take me that long. Like it takes me less than 30 minutes to do my makeup and my hair most days. Like if I'm just gonna go do errands, or if I just have to like go up to Skylar's school for something really quickly or something like that, you know, something really easy. And this is like more of a sweeping motion, but like if I swipe too much in one area, then I definitely go back and pat on it because I have like product on my fingers. So I just go and pat, and it'll give a little bit more product in that area. And this is a really good product for no makeup days. And this is the Colorpop Brow Boss, and it's like really tiny, which I hate for like a really makeup-y cute look. So I only use this like on day-to-day stuff, because this one brow has like a little bit that just doesn't grow right. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a commercial. And I would like you guys' feedback. Like, do you think you like my video better with, you know, like music in the background and me talking? Or do you like the voiceovers? Okay, and this side definitely needs just a little bit towards the tail, and then a little bit darkening up in the front. Okay, so now that I've given my like base a second to like settle and rest, then I find my angled brush. This is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Like, I love this stuff. And then just tap along the underneath of my cheekbone and hit a little bit of the like apple of my cheek a little bit, bring it up towards the temple. And if you don't like a more bronzy sun-kissed look, just don't do this part. It's really up to personal preference. But like, I feel like this makes me look nicer. So, I just showed you that in that Ulta palette, I'm going to use baby pink and a color called peach, and I'm just using that as my blush real quick. So sorry everybody. I know I said that I was going to do a talk through at the beginning of this video, but you know, my audio messed up, and you know what, sometimes things happen, so you have a voiceover and a talk through. And right there I pointed to a color called Mauve, and on me it looks more like a highlight shade, like kind of a little bit of a pinky brightening highlight shade, so I use it as that. But I think if you're more fair skinned than me, it would turn up just more pink, and if you're darker skinned than me, it would probably look a little bit ashy. So I think this is kind of perfect for a medium skin tone. I swear y'all are missing out on some good convo here that I have going on. And just whatever your preference is. And I definitely always highlight my Cupid's bow because it just highlights my lips, so why not? And right there, I'm saying like I'm basically done. All I do is just take my dual-ended brush and blend out any areas that might need blending. Swirl it kind of together, blend down my neck, because I'm never an exact shade match ever. And then I just take the Morphe setting spray and like set it on my face real quick. And I know this is not a damp beauty blender, and everybody uses a damp beauty blender. But if you're in a hurry, you don't have time to damp there and sit there and squeeze and shit. Okay, so my face is already damp, so I'm just gonna press all the products, all the powder products, cream products into my skin, and it actually does last all day like this, because I've had to be in it all day like this. Okay, so next thing, for time's sake, some days I just curl my lashes and leave the house, and don't do anything with my eyebrows except comb them. But you know, since I want to look a little bit more presentable today, I'm going to curl my lashes off camera. Okay, so there you have it, my quick everyday out the door. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long, and this is an average wearable look for most people. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.